Welcome to Emotional Labour. I'm htmljones. This is the show where we do the discourse so you don't have to. I'm joined here today by
that.one.edgy.kid, the white htmljones.
the white htmljones. We did it. We've achieved racial equality.
Well, technically, I'm mixed.
We don't want to erase your Asian.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's a lot of troubles that comes with being white passing.
White passing Asians. What should we do about them?
To be honest, get rid of them. As mentally ill as I am, I'm quite happy just to sacrifice all of us for the greater good.
Some of you guys are nice. What about Charlie XCX?
Yes, Charlie XCX Asian.
You don't know this?
No.
She's half Indian. She's half Gujarati.
Is she? Oh, fair play. Don't listen to her music, so get rid of her too.
Oh, poor Charlie. Biryani or masala dosa?
I don't like a lot of like South Asian food.
What?
Hear me out.
I'm taking your Asian card.
I was fed a lot of it as a kid. I was a very picky eater as a child. There's just something about like the spices that are used in it that just sort of reminds me of that, and my body just goes, eh.
Really? Would you say that South Asian food is just inferior to European food?
What European we talking about? Obviously, food is subjective, right? I'm going to try and say as clean as possible. I am a part French person, so I can't necessarily slag off my own.
Part French. Oh my, I didn't know. Did you not? What have I done? I've taken the first French person on.
That's what the Indians mix with, the French.
I'd like to publicly apologise for having a French person. No, I'm joking. You're saying, subjectively, not objectively, that Indian food is inferior.
You're trying to get me done here.
Just to you, it's inferior.
To me, not inferior, just less to my taste. Let's go with that.
Inferior taste profile. Got you. Obviously, neither of us want to see children get addicted to drugs. Okay.
I don't like kids. I want to see them suffer.
I sense we've reached an impasse. If you are getting these kids addicted to drugs, what starter substance should they go with?
Spice or something smokable.
Spice is gonna kill these kids.
I don't care. My biggest pet peeve is when someone who doesn't smoke asks you for a cigarette, but when they're actually smoking it, they don't inhale and they don't know how to smoke. So if we trained kids from young to learn how to smoke and inhale these substances, we wouldn't have as many assholes not knowing how to smoke when they're older.
But spice is an epidemic.
Not my problem.
People were like slumped over on benches and shit.
Kids don't do anything anyway. Spice specifically for like the hyperactive cunts. You know, the ones who are shouting around who don't shut up on planes.
Okay, I'm back on board.
If we're talking about the posh ones who are like, oh, mummy, daddy, I don't... You know, them ones, give them some like speed or something, I don't know.
Well, the ones where like their parents don't hit them.
Yeah, them ones, yeah. Fucking
I'm joking. Just because my mum hit me, it doesn't mean it's good to do. What's your favourite South Asian metal act?
Bloodywood, the band.
I don't really like metal music that much.
Disgraceful. You should have had an emo phase.
No, this is the thing. I literally had like the emo haircut when I was like 9 or whatever, but I didn't like the music.
You are the definition of a poser.
I didn't even know who fucking like My Chemical Romance or any of those bands were until I was like 19.
I mean, I'm acting shocked, but growing up I listened to exclusively what my parents listened to for a while. My mum liking old white woman pop. Take that, Robbie Williams.
You mean like the hunky boy groups? Yeah. If there was like a TikTok manufactured One Direction style group, who would be in it and why? Let's say that like me and you are in it. Let's start with that.
God, that's already helped.
I am difficult to work with. I'm a bit of a diva, I'll warn you.
That place that people thought was a cult. I want to get him on it just to like play the bongos. I think that would be just the most unhinged band. Didn't they like kill a cat or something?
Did they?
They skinned it and made a hat out of it.
They made a fucking hat.
If they killed the cat to make the hat, iffy. If the cat was already dead, I mean, fair play. But...
Okay, allegedly criminal. Allegedly a criminal. On that note, would you say that the woman who pushed the cat into the bin in 2011 has been unfairly vilified? Maybe the cat wanted to go in the bin.
I've not heard of this story before.
Have you not?
I mean, I rate it either way.
Yeah.
I don't really like cats.
Yeah, the cat was fine.
That's fine then. If
Yeah.
anything, I'd rate her less for not enjoying the cat.
It was funny because on the video, you just see like, there's no reason for it. It's pure evil.
Good, again, I would have done the same. Cats are vicious bastards.
Justice for the bin cat lady.
Yeah, justice.
So we both started off on TikTok by making what your ex says about you, what your uni says about you, what your favourite band says about you. So would you like to join me in looking to the camera and publicly thanking BuzzFeed for launching both of our illustrious careers?
I would like to thank BuzzFeed for not only launching my career, but also ruining the movement of feminism. It gives us far leftists a lot more reasons to hate the liberals. Thank you.
Do you think BuzzFeed single-handedly ruined feminism?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't think they're that powerful.
The image,
Like YouTube commentary.
Yeah, no, you had like Repsion, Shoe on Head, Amazing Atheist, all them lot.
No, Amazing Atheist. Did you hear about him putting the fucking banana up his ass?
Fucking what?
No, he's a freak. YouTube video essays, the scum of the earth.
They ruined so much political discourse for years. They've created a whole generation of edgy, like right wingers.
Personally, I'm very pro BuzzFeed because they shared my video, and so I would never say a bad word against them.
I never got that privilege.
Love you, BuzzFeed. Share my videos again, please. Don't listen to that one, edgy kid.
I like the quizzes. The quizzes are fun.
Yeah, the quizzes are good. Would you like to join me in turning to the camera and publicly thanking horologists?
What the fuck is a horologist?
People who do horoscopes. I also thank the horologists. Launching our career, you know, what your star sign says about you.
I'd like to thank horologists for showing me all the red flags of my ex since she was into astrology.
What star sign was she, if you don't mind me asking? What's like her date of birth and like the 3 numbers on the back of her debit card?
I don't remember her date of birth. Do you actually not?
So I'm a Gemini, right? Gemini is the evil sign.
Is it?
Yeah.
Twins and shit.
All twins are evil.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
Identical ones are more evil, but even the non-identical ones are pretty evil as well.
Me being an avid non-space racist, I don't really think it matters that much.
I'm pro space racism. Yeah, I'm pro it.
I can respect that. If you're going to be dedicated to something, at least like commit.
Go hard or go home, right?
Oh, yeah.
Donald Trump, Kanye West, Azalea Banks, Boris Johnson. These are all Gemini. These are our kinfolk.
I think we need to make an active push to twist it the other way. Everyone you've listed is fairly far right. Let's just be the horrible cunts on the left.
Dirtbag left.
Yeah, let's just fight people for fun.
Oh, I'm very pro fighting people.
Yeah.
Not me personally, because I would die.
That isn't a downside to me. Like,
Oh my god. What, me dying? It's like, oh, you dying. Very Viking.
more mentally ill.
Do you think that there should be a maximum age limit for voting in a general election? And if so, what should it be?
I don't think it should necessarily be an age limit. Everyone should basically do a test. If too much of their political knowledge is based on like Facebook information and stuff like that, you're too much of an old person to be like voting.
Just like surveil their Facebook pages.
Yeah, see what their likes are. If you got Ben Shapiro on there or something, it's like, nah.
Ask them, do you understand how inflation works?
I don't understand how inflation works.
Older people are just like, oh, I remember when I went to the shop and it cost me 1 pence for like a bag of milk.
If you've ever said the phrase back in my day in any sort of form, you're not allowed to vote.
We're not like restricting people's access based on educational ability or any other geographic factor. It's purely if they're a wrinkly or a Tory.
Get rid of the Tory party in general, to be fair. I think that's the best way to
That's the
stop
vibe.
people voting. Just take away their choice.
Yeah, okay. Maybe kill them as well. I don't know.
But then again, if we're starting them on Spice Young, they won't get to that point anyway. So I'm thinking long term here.
Spice at both ends. So spice when you're young, spice when you're old.
I want to go back to that.
Get you out of it.
You die by 40.
So this is called Last at the Bar.
Fuck no.
I'm gonna rap a bar and I just want you to continue it in any way that you see fit.
It's not gonna go well.
Got my hand round the money because I'm feeling like Hancock.
Barack Obama's Irish. He be drinking that shamrock.
That's vibes. That's sick. They call me Kamala on the mic because I be putting people away.
I'm meant to like the Democrats, but they're a bit anti-gay.
I've lost all my brain function. My voters tell me by then.
Oh, this is not going well.
No, it's fine. Like I'm cutting out the in between bits.
Thank fuck for that.
I say that I could leave it in.
You twat. I'm not good at rapping. I guess I'm just vibing.
Yeah. What living politician would you like to start beef with?
You know the Speaker of the House?
It used to be John Burko.
Yeah, but no, the new guy.
The new guy, is it Lindsay someone?
I don't remember his fucking name, but I'd like to start beef with him.
He's got a girl's name. His name's
It's
Lindsay.
proper loud on people, like the Speaker should be, in all fairness. But I just want to see if he can like back it like in a fist fight.
You back yourself, right, in this fight?
Oh no, but I'm happy to get clarted if it proves that he can fight someone.
This guy's like 60, so I reckon you could beat him.
We're all busy just fucking shouting at each other during like PMQs or whatnot. Just if someone throws a punch, it'd end it all real quick.
Yeah,
It'd be so much better. We get a lot more done.
So less rights, more fight.
100%.
Is there anything that you would like to plug?
Yeah, go follow that.one.edgy.kid on TikTok, and eat your greens.
And smoke your spice. Thank you.